Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Hussain Qazi here. Hello to all FM students. A very warm welcome to this Financial Management September 24 live exam session. And the agenda of this particular session, it's all about a wake-up call to all of you. Students, June 24 exam result is already published. In fact, dust has settled about the June exam result, June 24 exam result. Now it's time to make a discussion about what's next for FM September 24 exams. So this particular session is all about the wake-up call for FM September 24 exam. Today is 21st of July and the remaining time, that's only 6 weeks you people have. Your exam day, that's will be the Friday and the date will be 6th of September and you have 6 weeks from now on. So this is the right time to streamline your studies. If you really wanted to streamline your studies, so there are 5 particular points that you need to focus. Very specifically, concept building, exam techniques, practice questions, mocks, theory. You can rearrange concept building, exam techniques, practice questions, theory, mocks. Number 1, concept building. The very first point I must have to say that you need to cover 100% of the syllabus. You know, there are 6 areas of the syllabus that we have already covered this point previously. Investment appraisal, business finance having 2 components, business finance, business valuation, working capital, risk management, and financial management function and environment. So make sure you need to cover all of the syllabus area. Investment appraisal, working capital, and business finance examine anywhere in the paper. But rest of the syllabus, financial management function environment, business valuation, risk management, examiner either examined with section A or B. So you have to cover 100% syllabus. How to cover the 100% syllabus? Definitely videos. So you have to cover the videos according to the roadmaps if you registered with hussainghazi.com or according to the portal. According to the portal if you registered with me with the e-Academy platform. Plus book reading, whatever I have made a suggestion to you to cover the book reading with that particular sequence. This point we have already covered previously, how to cover the book. You know that you only need to cover the Kaplan tax, the 40% part that theoretical with that sequence. So you have to cover, make sure you are covering the Kaplan tax accordingly. You can cover the theory with the study hub as well. No worries about that. Plus my topical notes. Make sure you are covering the note, you are covering the syllabus with my topical notes as well. So this is all about the concept building. But do remember that FM exam success is based on concept building plus exam techniques. So what is about the exam techniques? Exam techniques includes the drafting techniques. That's with respect to the section C, how much to write the answer. Drafting techniques means handling with section A and B type questions. Exam techniques means time management. And of course, all these things you will be able to cover by practicing the questions. And from the next week, we will start the practice sessions as well. So you will be able to handle the things about the drafting technique especially. and of course section A and B type questions. Either the live session or the recordings material available over the period of time. But you will become the master of the drafting technique and all exam techniques, including section A, B, and time management, by practicing the questions, practicing the theory, and the mock exams. Student, about mock exam, you have to notice, or in fact, you have to lock your calendars. Number one, there will be 3 mocks I will conduct. And you don't even think about that. I will not participate this mid mock. You have to participate and attempt this mid, all these mocks. Mock number 1 called mid mock. Date will be coming Saturday, 27th of July. Second mock, copycat mock, that will be held 10th of August. Third mock about ACCA September 24 pre-mock, that will be available after mid of the August, and in fact you will work out by 24th of August. Sir, how we will cover the syllabus according to the roadmap of the mocks? Yes. Students, can you please reply me what you are viewing right now in front of your screen? What's mentioned with this artwork? Can you please share me on chat? What is specifically mentioned with this artwork? This one. Let's do this. Mock 1. I will conduct the mock 1 with these 3 topics: investment appraisals, business finance 1, that is first part, that is cost of capital, and business valuation. So you have to prepare your syllabus with respect to the section B type question, section C type question, section A type question, section B type questions. I will conduct the mock by 27th of July. Mock 2. I will conduct the mock 2 by 10th of August, which includes the first 3 parts plus 4, 5, 6, business finance, second part, risk management, forex, and the complete working capital. And mock 3, that will about all the syllabus area. Once you cover the mock, once you submit the mock, you will get the feedback by next 2 to 3 days after submission of the mock. What will be the time of the mock? Don't worry. One day before the mock, I will share the complete protocol about the mock. Actually, I will give you the flexibility of the time. Schedule, date, and days fixed, but the time it's about flexible. For example, if mock 1 it's for 2 hours, so I will give you the flexibility of total 10 hours. Since morning 9 a.m. till evening 7 p.m., you are flexible to attempt any of the 2 hours and submit to me. So I will share the protocols one day before the mock, and how you will submit the mock, I will share you all details. So that is the part. That is all about. This is about the mock schedule. Number 2, very important point. These are some section C type questions that's very much critical. You need to cover these questions over the time. For mock 1, you have to cover the question number 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 4, and 11 to 16, not 1 to 4 and 7 to 10. So don't worry, this section C revision questions will be available to you after the session. Don't worry, this Excel file will be available. Don't worry. So I'm expecting that you people must have to prepare or work out accordingly before the mock for business finance part 1 and investment appraisal all questions. Further, students, very important next point. Sir, how can we invest our time? How can we invest our time to cover the syllabus and the revision and all these things? Number one, even if you are not a full-time student, you can spare on a routine basis 4 hours per day. Number one. So weekdays 4 multiplied by 5, you have 20 hours. Weekends you can invest 8 hours per day is equal to 8 multiplied by 2. So that means you have total 36 hours per week. Multiply by 6. You have almost 200 hours. And you need to invest these 216, 220 hours with this structure. With this structure. Number one, for book reading, for watching the video, for book reading, for watching the video, for concept building, if you invest, for example, 70 hours, if even you start from the scratch from today, although you have covered a lot, with exam techniques, learning about drafting practice, about the time management, all these things. For example, you invest 20 hours, mock 10 hours, theory, if you invest 50 hours for drafting practice, reading notes, all these things. Self practice, more question, 50 hours. Students, you have more than enough time to work out accordingly. So the point is that if some of the students says that, sir, is it do it if we start the study from now, is it possible to cover the syllabus within the limited six weeks time? The answer hence proved yes. The answer hence proved yes. So students, this is what about how you can invest your time. The very important thing is that this video is about a wake-up call to you. So now you really need to wake up and start your studies. Mark my words, FM is not a paper where the student flunk, or it's not type of paper if you put efforts and not able to pass. But the condition is that you have to prepare your studies with the commitment and discipline. If you are committed but not disciplined, not able to qualify. So commitment plus discipline create the synergy in term of results. So that is what about all related to a wake-up call. Today's session, it's not something about a technical matter. If you wanted to ask any technical question or any soft question, you can ask me. But about this session, that's all about from my side. That's all from my side. Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair. You can ask more question to me if you are taking the live session. Yes, please.